Our generation, you never got away with shit like that. You talked shit, somebody would check you, and you'd be, oh man, I really was kind of a jerk back there. And you would learn a fucking lesson.
Right, that was really stupid. I won't do that again.
My Greek immigrant grandmother watching TV. Go like this. Sto diavolo, culo bastardo. 6-year-old me. Yeah, what's culo bastardo mean? It means you shut up.
I don't give a fuck, not a single fuck, not a single solitary fuck. I don't give.
Welcome to Two Gaming Dudes.
Johnny Somali.
This guy.
Tell the viewers about this clown, as if they don't know already.
All right, unless you're living under a rock. Johnny Somali is one of those, I guess they call him a kick streamer or an IRL streamer. He's one of those guys that is got a camera phone basically glued to his face. He can't function or do anything unless it's all being recorded and streamed. And he makes a living out of being a public nuisance.
Public nuisance is right. He just goes around being a jerk.
Yeah.
Harassing innocent people and being an asshole.
Yeah. He's an absolute piece of crap. I don't know how else to put it. That's just what he is.
So what the most current thing that got him in trouble? He travels internationally. He's named Johnny Somali. He's not really American.
No.
He's Somalian, but he came through New York, I guess. He went to Japan, caused a ruckus there, got kicked out of Japan. Yep. Went to South Korea, started causing a ruckus there.
He went to Israeli or something. He went to a second place and got his ass kicked there too, and then had to run. So every time he gets his ass kicked and things start heating up, the police start getting on to him, he leaves the country.
Okay. He's currently in South Korea. Mm-hmm. He can't leave because he's pending police investigation.
Yes.
He went to a memorial in South Korea. This is going to take some explaining. If you already know, just bear with us. It's a Korean memorial. It's in honor of what at the time was called the Comfort Women. Basically, in World War II, Japan invaded Korea and kidnapped thousands of women and forced them into slavery, made them sex slaves. To this day, the Japanese still kind of down, never really happened. Yeah, it fucking happened. It is very well known. It does not even start about the rape of Nanking and what they did to the Chinese and really what they did to all of Korea. Whatever Germany was doing in Europe, the Japanese were doing similar shit all throughout Asia.
Right.
So there's a monument, a statue to these women that were kidnapped and forced into slavery.
Right.
And he went and molested the statues.
And molested is such a kind word to what he was doing to this thing.
I mean, so some Koreans eventually tracked him down and knocked his chiclets out for him.
Which is funny because everybody watching, that's what they were waiting for.
Yes!
That's the only reason why we watch. Anybody would watch this just hoping, please let someone just knock a few of your teeth out. Like the number one comments are always, come do that in my neighborhood. Come do that in front of me. If I walk into a store and you're doing this shit, you're not walking out.
It's like going to a Rosa Parks statue and then going to the Rosa Parks and pretending like you're diddling under her skirt.
Right.
You're going to get your fucking ass kicked. Rightfully so. And you're going to say, well, we don't respond with violence to stuff like... You go into somebody's neighborhood, somebody's country, and start poking around and pulling shit like this, you have to expect someone is going to get mad and you're going to get checked. And I'm glad, because we live in a world now where there are no more fucking consequences.
Yeah.
In our generation, you never got away with shit like that. You talked shit, somebody would check you, and you'd be, oh man, I really was kind of a jerk back there. And you would learn a fucking lesson.
Right, that was really stupid. I won't do that again. How is this his 30th time getting his ass handed to him and he's still doing this shit?
But I'm saying it's generational. Our generation learned that lesson the hard way. Not just us, everyone before us. All of humanity up until the last 30 years or so learned that lesson the right way. That you stepped out of line. You got checked. You learned this in middle school.
Right.
Oh man, I was kind of an asshole back there. I should reform my ways. And you would grow and learn as a person.
I did. I learned really quick. I probably shouldn't have picked on that kid because he's way bigger than me. And I realized what I said was funny at the time, but I get why he beat my ass.
So, I mean, maybe this was too long coming.
I don't know. Maybe. Then again, There's the other prankster, and you have to forgive me, I don't know the guy's name. I don't know any of these people's names. I hate them all. But the one guy thought it'd be really funny. He had something on his phone, and he would like shove it into people's faces. He wouldn't say anything. He was just shoving this whatever it was in people's faces. And it was really disturbing. It was freaking people out, but he was doing it in a mall in America. Oh. So, of course, one guy decided to take out and just put a right in his stomach.
Well,
and dropped him there. And yet, he is currently still doing the prank videos.
Maybe,
so no lesson learned?
Maybe he just needs another lesson, and the next one will come in the form of getting his ass kicked.
Maybe.
I understand. We don't respond. You're not supposed to respond to violence to something silly like this, but look, I'm going to pour my soup out in the middle of the store, so this minimum wage 7-Eleven worker has to clean up my mess. What the fuck? If I work at 7-Eleven for $7 an hour, and you pull a buddy, you're not walking out of here. You're being carried out.
I mean, he's clearly taking advantage of the fact that a lot of these Asian cultures, they're very polite. You know, they have a lot of patience. But there's a breaking point. And South Korea, yeah, that breaking point is a lot shorter than he expected, I think, because...
Well, and the news is out now.
Right.
The instant somebody recognizes him, they know he's going to pull some shit.
Right, so they don't even wait. Like, as soon as people recognize him on the street, they're after him. The moment someone was like, oh, I know who you are, and then he's getting chased, and next thing you know, he's getting beat up, which is probably why he's trying to get the hell out of the country, but can't.
No, he cannot leave until his investigation's over and trial is concluded and all that. I'm fine with that. I'm happy to see him get beat up every weekend.
Oh, yeah. I mean, come on, Johnny, turn that into a channel. The name of the channel is I Get My Ass Handed to Me Every Weekend. Come watch how I get my ass kicked. I'd subscribe to that.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah. And in this case, man, is it stupid. I know he's not the only one. There are a bunch of people, It's a handful of real idiots who love to do this kind of thing. There were the boys who, broke into some dude's house because they thought it was really funny. That could have ended really, really tragically. The guy that got a bullet in his belly. There was a couple others. You know, they act like douches, and
yeah, I mean,
they think there are no consequences, and then all of a sudden there is one.
The one that I used to love back in the day, these assholes would go around downtown L.A., come up to a group of black guys and start calling them the N-word.
Huh.
And 1 out of 4 times, most of the time they'd just be confused, are we missing, what is this guy really trying to provoke? And when things got escalated, there's a camera there, I'm just fucking with you. But a couple times, pow!
Yeah,
and those are some of the best. I'll put a few clips. I mean, they were outstanding.
You guys look like a couple of fine gentlemen that want to kiss my ass.
Back the fuck up, nigga.
I'm just asking you. I'm just asking you an easy question, brother.
Back the fuck up, nigga.
Yo, I'm just asking you. Do you want to kiss my ass?
Nigga. Back the fuck up, nigga.
I don't with the honor.
Dude. Just a prank, dude. Hey.
Outstanding.
But that's the thing, isn't it? Because they do this and they think they have fans. And they're not fans.
No,
These are the people who slow down at a car wreck to see how many bodies they can locate. We're not fans. We're
no, I want to see you
morbidly curious.
I want to see you get your teeth knocked out.
Yeah.
And because it's so lowbrow and so uncreative, you should walk up and start using the N-word. It's stupid. Like, there was a group, I want to say their name was Young Habibs, but I don't know if they would dress up like a sheik. And they'd walk through a neighborhood and they'd see someone and they would throw a backpack at them and run away.
Oh, no.
And the people, they would drop it and take off. That at least took some creativity.
I guess, but I mean, even that, I don't know, you can't do this shit anymore.
Not
anymore.
Not anymore.
There was one kid in one TikTok who thought he would get into the whole, public nuisance trend thing, and he had a gas can full of water.
Oh, no.
And he would get out of his car and run up to somebody else's car and start pouring it all over their car while they were getting in it. Yeah, well, this was like a 70-year-old vet getting into his truck, and he starts pouring the thing over it. He got out with a gun and was like, hey, buddy, what are you doing? And The guy had to immediately go, it's water, I swear.
Okay, then I'm not going to shoot you, but I am going to crack you over the skull with the butt end of this pistol.
I mean, that dude looked like he was in his 70s, maybe his 80s. He didn't give a crap anymore. What am I going to do, go to jail? All right.
That's a kid who gotten away with this shit because there's no accountability anymore. Yeah. Every asshole gets on the internet and talks the fucking craziest shit to total strangers when they're anonymous and safe behind a screen.
Right.
99% of these fucking pussies wouldn't say shit to you if they were on the street because you never know who's going to fucking check you.
Mm-hmm. And then you get the guys who clearly have their wires crossed. And they think, no. I do this online and I never get any consequence. So now I'm going to do it for real in front of real people. And I'm sure there won't be any consequences. Surprise, surprise. Now you're getting your ass kicked every weekend and probably going to go to jail for the next 10 years. And
he's still not making any money off it,
and
right?
He's not making anything
Couldn't
off of it.
possibly be. He's off YouTube.
His videos, even at the time, only had like a couple thousand views, maybe.
See, but now that
it's not enough to.
Now that he's trending and possibly could have millions of followers, his YouTube channel is gone.
All of his channels are gone. They kicked him off of everything
except X.
They kicked him off of Kick. They kicked him off. I mean, well, maybe he's still on X.
Probably still on Twitter.
Because Twitter, they don't do nothing. But all of his revenue streams, I mean,
gone.
They're gone. Hope it was worth it.
I want him to get his ass kicked one more time, and then you can let him out of Korea.
Just one more time.
Just give him
one more good solid beating. I mean, that last guy, he was like a Navy SEAL or something, a former Navy SEAL. That was a pretty good punch. We can do a few more.
I think they don't have a legal system like ours in South Korea. I don't know how the South Korean legal system works, but I think they should give him an option like Americans used to get. Back in the day, it was, okay, you've committed a crime, you've been arrested. Join the army or go to jail.
Oh, okay.
I think you should be given a similar choice. Get your fucking ass kicked or go to jail.
Get your ass kicked.
Get your fucking ass kicked.
Try to get him into the military.
No, this is a hazard. He's a hazard. He'd flunk out.
I don't know. The Korean judicial system is not that different from what we have here in the U.S.
No. Well,
but we'll see.
Like if he goes to Thailand next. Remember a kid got in trouble for like littering or doing something stupid and they caned him.
Yes.
They took an old man's cane and you get 30 smacks across the ass.
It's like a bamboo cane. Yeah.
Cane. Okay, you're free to go now. Justice has been delivered. I'd be okay with that.
I swear there have been a couple of times where this guy's gotten his ass kicked and the police were there and they're like, not yet.
Yeah.
Okay now.
What's happening here? This guy, they kicking the shit out of this guy. Oh, that Johnny Somali?
Yeah.
We should interfere. Yeah, I guess
we probably should.
Yeah, they're really beating him up pretty badly.
Have I shown you the pictures of my son? Look at these pictures.
Not now, Park.
All right.
There's a crime in progress.
All right.
Let's go interfere. When? Now. Hey, you boys, stop doing that! They're not listening. Try shouting a little louder. Hey, you boys!
Perhaps we should cross the street over to where they are.
Whoa. At the crosswalk. Bing!
The light is red.
Walk. There we go. Okay. Do all the stuff. This is a dumb episode.
Yeah. I just wanted to bring this up that we hate this guy, but you already knew that. You knew we would hate this guy. What I want to know is, who else should we be dunking on? Because I know there are some other real-life streamers like this. I don't think there's any worse than him, but maybe there are. A morbid curiosity more than anything else. And I tell you what, if you put them in the comments, and you give us some links maybe to some of their content, we won't look it up until we're ready to actually watch it live with the rest of you.
I mean, this is similar to how Jake Paul started. Doing stupid jerk-off bullshit like this.
Yeah, but it wasn't this bad, was it?
No, not like this. He at least had the good sense to transition his career into something else.
All right.
I still hope Tyson beats the...
I know.
Yes,
I know.
I don't think he will, but...
I don't think he will either, but man, it would be nice to just watch Tyson just go absolutely nuts.
I hope he's on all the steroids again. I hope he bites his whole fucking face off.
Look
that you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I'll fuck you till you love me, faggot.
Fuck you, honky.
That's all we got. So like, share, comment, subscribe, and, we'll see you in another episode. Yeah. Later.